For the first time since 1967, Cal will meet Notre Dame Week 3 in South Bend. It'll be just the 5th all-time meeting between these two historic programs, and it is absolutely one of the headliners in the Pac-12 season. This always a headliner. Speaking of all-time great matchups, the 125th big game will be Saturday, November 19th. That will be Week 12 for Stanford and Cal. This will be a home game for the Cal Bears. Cal will have its bye in Week 6.
I think there's a big opportunity for this team this year. We get it. Chase Garbers is no longer there. He's moved on to the NFL, so there's some question marks that are fair. But I'm a big fan of this team when you look at their schedule because they can make some signature moments for the program. At Notre Dame in Week 3. That's my 4th biggest game when I look at the big board of all the games in Pac-12 football next year. For Justin Wilcox, a guy who said, hey, I'm happy at Cal. I think we can win the North at Cal. Imagine if they go to South Bend and they get a win against Notre Dame. What that would do for that program. Coming back against Arizona at home. They get a bye. And then when you look at the back half of their schedule, circle UW and Oregon. Because for all Cal fans, you need to show up at this game. This place needs to be an advantage for the Cal Bears, your home stadium. Can you do what you've done on the road at times, right? They went up and beat UW a couple years ago at 2:30 in the morning, I think the game finished, right? They played Oregon competitively, had beaten them in Justin Wilcox's tenure. Can they do that back-to-back and then go to USC, then go to Oregon State and finish against Stanford and UCLA, 2 critical games? So to me, there's a couple elements. One, can you get a signature win, like a big-time, legit signature win, which will send vibrations back to the West Coast and this conference? Can the stadium be rocking? Like, can you really bring it when they need it? And then if they can find a quarterback, right? I don't know if it's Kai Milner or somebody on the roster now or somebody they'll find in the transfer portal, maybe somebody that they'll sign. I think they've got the schedule, the way it lays out, Guy, to make some legit noise. And really, as we've seen all the movement in the Pac-12 of the coaching positions, the stability of Cal, much like Oregon State, will put them in position, in my eyes, if they can figure out the QB thing, to represent the North in the Pac-12 title if things and eventually go their way.
Yeah, they could be in position. It might very well be decided in November. You look at that November schedule, and there's some big games.
Well, look at all their one-loss in tight games. You look at the last couple of years, right? Yeah. This is a team that has been growing, but they've had some tough losses. I think they bounce back this year.